Hey, what's up, everybody? Figured I'd do a follow-up to my my synthesizer video that I put out a couple of weeks ago. Now that I've had time to play with it a little bit, and there was a couple of things that I didn't cover last time. So basically, I got my new to me Les Paul with the GK3 pickup. Wherever I can't do this shit backwards, the GK3 pickup installed. That's running into my GR55 synthesizer. That goes into my Helix HX effects here. My guitar goes into, there we go, goes into my boogie down here. One thing that I forgot to point out on that last video was all of my synthesizer sounds are coming out of this powered EV112 speaker down here. So at the gig, my dry guitar would be going out of the Roland into my HX effects and then on to my boogie, and all of my synth stuff, there we go, all of my synth stuff would be sent out to the board and then just go through the PA. So what I've done since the last video, other than play around with this damn thing for hours and hours, is I installed a kill switch right here. So basically, I don't know if you'll be able to see it here, but there's a stereo out for the GR55. There's also a guitar out that you can run to an amp. So what I've done is I've run that guitar out into the kill switch, and then the kill switch out into the Helix, and then the Helix out to the amp. So what that allows me to do is when I want to play, there are some things that I'll get into here in a few minutes. There are some things that I want to play my synthesizer and my dry guitar at the same time, and then there's some other stuff like a horn lead or something like that where I don't want my Mesa Boogie, I don't want anything coming out of it. And it was getting kind of cumbersome because you would have to hit this switch here to go just to the synthesizer. This is a mix of the two, and then that's just guitar. It was too much. It was taking too much away because you don't play guitar with your feet. You play guitar with your hands. Well, I don't know. This is the world's okayest guitar player group, so I'm sure in the world somebody gonna post up a video of that dude playing the guitar with his feet. But y'all know what I mean. So it was kind of cumbersome to turn the volume down on the guitar or hit that switch or whatever. So I put a kill switch in. So now all I have to do is hit the kill switch, and the control here, which is basically I have that set up to turn my synthesizer, whatever I've got programmed in it, on or off. That's it. You can program it to do up to 9 things or one of 9 things or whatever. But I've got it. It just turns my synthesizer on or off. So I can hit this real quick, hit the horns, organ, piano, keyboard, whatever, and then when I'm done I just tap, and it keeps my hands moving, and I don't have to worry about fumbling around and hitting the wrong thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to set the phone right there and grab this guitar that I'll probably have to tune again. So basically what I was going to do is just run through a couple of things here. Where's my pick? Well, I should have got a damn pick out before I got started with the video. There it is. So anyway, so what I was going to do is just run through a couple of things here real quick as an update to the video that I put out a couple of weeks ago. So basically, let me turn that off. So this would be my dry guitar. So for example, we do boogie shoes, right? So before I got the synthesizer, it was just basically. But when I add the horns into it, it goes. mistakes and all. Mistakes are free. And then on our drummer sings "Take It Easy." So what I do is I can put a little bit of my guitar coming through the amp there. So, but if I added, I've got a 12-string Gibson J45 maybe programmed in there. So now you get without my Mesa, just the dry hit the kill switch, so now just the 12 string would. But it blends together pretty good. So anyway, we play Soul Man too, so normally, you know, coming out of that, you got that horn part, so you just got the horns programmed in for that. We do Good Lovin', so normally I would just play it like a what I've done, I'll turn my guitar off and I put some organ behind it, so this is just the organ. But when you add them together, you get going into the lead. I can either turn the synth off and leave my guitar on, or turn my guitar off. And so if I turn the synth, so here's the synth. If I turn that off, then I can just, or I can turn the, so coming out, I can turn the guitar off and just do an organ. Anyway, so got that. On Give Me Some Lovin', we do that one too. Now we got a bunch of old people in the band, so we got to play all them old people songs. So anyway, so this is pretty cool because I've got the organ on the D, G, and B string. So I play guitar on E, A, B. So once anything on the D, G, or B string will have an organ in it. So when I start the song, it would be like. So if I turn the guitar off, it. So that would be one that I would use blended together. So so we do Ain't Even Done With The Night. And before, you know, just be. got the, I'm gonna turn my guitar off real quick, but I've got this nylon string with some strings kind of going behind it, and it's really cool because the harder you hit, the faster the strings attack. Not the strings on the guitar, but like the string section in this. So if you play light, but as you play harder, you can hear the strings swell. So you just, so when I blend the guitar in with the synth, so it kind of fattens up the sound a little bit. And then, knock on wood, I've got the horns on the A, D, and G string. So when I hit all 6 strings, and then nothing on B and E. So that allows me to just chord. Let me see if I can fix this to where you can see. So where I'll just chord it and then I turn the horns off, and then like that, and then when it gets to the breakdown, just anyway, some of this shit's hard to play sitting down. I think that's about all I got, but I do Burning Love. So what I've done is I do it in B flat, which is kind of an odd key for it, but remember I said I was having trouble getting the especially the low bass strings on the guitar, like the E and the A, and sometimes even the D, to track on the faster stuff. So like the G string, it's got a pretty good response to it, the B string and the E, but when you get up to the top, it was just killing me with ghost notes and everything. So what I did was I set the piano up on the D, G, B, and E string. So the top two, A or E and A, so that allows me, when I'm doing the rhythm in B flat, so when I put that in with the guitar, it goes. Let me turn it down. So it kind of fattens it up a little bit with the piano there. Let's see here. I don't think I hardly have anything else. And I put a 12 string on, we do Amy. So I got this cool thing going here to fatten up my leads. So if I was going, when I click over to the lead, it's, let me kill my guitar. But with the guitar, it's, turn that up a little bit. So I'll do it once without the synth. So with the synth it'd be. So I got like a, it's kind of a Jimi Hendrix. It's an octave, a fuzz, and a vibe. So like a Octavia kind of deal going with it. It's pretty cool. And then I've got some I've got some choir going for this one song. Anyway, all right, that's a quick follow-up. I'll catch y'all on the flip side.